I'm trying to, we might start off by pressing forward. I don't know what side quests I have that I can really do right now. Wow, look at that man's shoulders. This is the reason why I'm playing this game. It's for a back like that. Shoulders like that. Stance like that. He pretty. He pretty. We're gonna talk to Mungo. Everyone's gonna be really patient with me being tired, right? Because I want to hang out with you guys. I want to hang out. I want to hang out. I'm tired. I might end, that might be a short stream today, quite frankly. Mungo thinks that he's trying to ascend the throne, but he's not. If only I could claim such charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. Prince Adam possesses a great virtue, but I must humbly assert that your Majesty has at least an equal portion. I concur absolutely with Aegeon, your Majesty. This is what I need. I need a Bridget and an Aegeon that follow me around and just gas me up. He's gonna enter before I get home. That's possible. It's all gonna depend on when Gihon gets home. I haven't heard much from him today. So I don't know how busy work is. He usually messages me a little bit. I could never usurp a lawful ruler or bloodline. I want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not to take it over. Wow, that's a terrible shame if you ask me. A Brigid following. You're Brigid? Okay, Deltora's gonna be Brigid. Who wants to be Aegeon? I don't know if you were serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise to say the least. Prince Zetter is notoriously insecure. If he heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. Anything's interesting when you can sit back and watch from the sidelines. I was certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, your Majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. Then you can stop addressing me as your Majesty. Well then, my good apothecary, for how much can we acquire your fine desert medicine? Ah yes, the purpose of your visit. Take the ingredients and combine them. Wish I was cool enough to be Aegeon. You could if you try. Desert medicine, yay! So we don't get desert sickness. First you gotta break the enemy, then you can topple him, yeah.
I think we've done what's expected.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I knew that already. Toppled foes are easy targets. You won't miss a single attack. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so we can start heading towards Oresco. I forgot that if I do anything other than walk and run in a straight line, that Jin decides that he will start walking.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Nature makes a fine ally, guys. We gotta go up the bridge.
There's something
And
here.
flowers for Mom.
Ally.
What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? Gihon just got stuff, but I don't even know what we have. The problem is that we don't need to get takeout because we're eating out too often. But me being tired and not I don't want to say that I'm hungover because like it's 4 p.m. at this point. I don't feel I have the fatigue of a hangover, but like I'm not really, I don't have a headache or nausea or anything. I'm just tired from having a long night out. Because I usually go to bed at like 9:30, but we were
You've been found.
What?
My friend, put your minds at
We
ease.
were in bed till like or didn't get in bed till like midnight.
Like that. God shit. You're doing well. Yes, this should be like
That we do that. I know we do that. Do you that? We get the topple. Steam bomb. I like to run around and pick up all this stuff. You need more soju? God, no. It's funny because I haven't been drinking. Like, I've had alcohol on 2 occasions this year, pretty much.
Sulking? I would do nothing of the sort. I merely asked that His Majesty express a touch more concern towards his eternally
It's so hard to move. Like, like, is it my controller? Is it the game? What is causing me to be slow? This game would be a lot easier to play with a controller that reacted appropriately. Let's see if we have any bonus XP. We've got some chats. We set out for the city. Let's hope it's worth the wait. Oh, I can't wait to find out what kind of place it is. It's a city. I'll tell you that. Remember, this isn't a sightseeing expedition. He's so pretty. I don't even have the energy to grunt. I usually grunt when he's on screen. Surely there'll be a bit of spare time for me and Lady Laura to go shopping. I didn't mean to wag my finger at you, Hayes. And of course, you're the only one who can do that stuff with Laura. If you can get away with it, more power to you. You can go shopping with her too if you want to, Jin. Actually, Jin, you should come too. We're gonna need someone to carry all the things we buy. Well, alright. I did kind of want some new shoes anyway. He's so baby girl for that. What a that's a man. Like it or not. That's a man. And we've got 2 bonus levels. I think level 30 will be a good spot to head into the desert. I don't remember
all credit to my siblings in arms.
the recommended or what level people are around there, but that's not too shabby. Ugh. My eyeballs hurt. You know what's crazy? Nia's 2 levels ahead of the rest of my party.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Probably, wait, well, cause I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I can't form a coherent thought. I did my best.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
He's so pretty.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
What perhaps could jog my memory? Perhaps maybe I have perhaps lived here before once in another life. Repairs finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, our trickle of visitors dried up completely. Glad the bridge is fixed. Say, if you're planning on crossing the Denau Desert from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up in the inn first. Stuff out there in the desert, even for strong drivers and blades. And now there's a guy, and we know him. And I'm gonna
Can we
steal
use
their
this?
vegetables. Stealing vegetables.
Better be good.
Big
Witness
green
my
barrel.
irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
Wonderful. Wonderful. My god. Benny. Whoa, cool. It's been ages since I saw drivers and blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It used to be bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. If you're gonna stay at Tio's Inn, come by and play with me, okay? All they have... I don't know if you could really call this a village. It's 2 houses and an inn. There's no grocery store. There's no gas station.
There's something here. I'll investigate.
There's not even a Walmart or a
I'll
Wendy's.
investigate.
Not even a Dunkin' Donuts.
I'll investigate.
How do they eat anything? Alright. Very important that we... Monster Granny? Look like a regular granny to me.
Can we
Are
use
there
this?
any other red pollen orbs hiding? Blue versus her controller. Oh my god. Back, we're doing the DLC first. Did you already play 2? We're doing the DLC first. And I will not be taking criticisms on it. I strongly prefer playing it this way.
There's something here.
Um,
Something of an expert.
People are welcome to do whatever they want to do. I like playing the DLC first. I think it provides a lot of really good world building that really helps to solidify its place.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a
As-
fine ally.
What I think might be the strongest world building in of the 3 games. Is there a nature Walmart? There's not even a regular Walmart. There's nothing. There's 2 houses and an inn. There's 2 houses and an inn and a little shed with some crates in it. Monster Granny. Certainly rare to meet drivers in their blades. I came here to investigate monsters. It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. You seem like reliable young types. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here. Pretty boys? Yeah, the boys are being pretty, Lim. Jin said he was gonna go shopping with Laura because he wanted to get new shoes. What inn is it? It's called Tio's Inn. It's not even a Holiday Inn. Drivers and blades, if you're to cross the Danon Desert, you come stay in my inn first. I don't have much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70-odd years, you know? I like helping folks. Okay, we're gonna stay at the inn. Please come in. Get it? Come in. And then I'm gonna shut up for cutscenes, and we're gonna look at Jin be pretty. And his beautiful wife is pretty too.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh,
What?
I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool.
He's me. He's me for
If
real.
you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
He's such a man of few words. All of his
I'll
one-word
check out the
responses
back.
are so funny.
Good.
Bro doesn't know what house is. House. Look, it's a picture of him and his old friends, but he doesn't remember them.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
She's so real for
Right
this.
here. My heart's pounding!
Huh? But
That was such an awesome line!
what?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
no, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
I love them.
Laura, what do you...
Your kiss. Your kiss. Tack så good.
Good times.
They need to
Smiling
make out right
faces.
now. That's what I'm saying. We gotta
It's her,
smooch.
right? Or Nelia here.
Yes.
This is one of my
Yes,
favorite
I
cutscenes.
think it is.
Standing next to you with such a goofy, blissful smile.
Look how cute
It has to
Ornelia
be, I'm
was.
sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Jin is still lost. I love it. You can tell he has no clue what's going on.
I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Ijian, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, fuck. When did we fall in with him?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say...
Look at the way that they look at each other. They just smile.
There.
Look at them. They're so cute. They're like a family. I think Bridget blinked is crazy. It's so sweet.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right?
It's a really interesting thing
Did
about
you
world
get
building that I want to talk
separated during the
about.
war?
Relating to the
If
flood.
only that were the case.
Uh,
There are some things you don't know about me.
things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10.
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow, you don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everything.
Thank you for the gift. Oh, we got 5 gifted subbies. Here, I'll pause for the alert. Thank you so much for the gifted subbies. Who hit those? Did I want to see? Will it show me who? Yeah, it's a Zephyr, Evil Notion, Gotta Deviate, Vivid Alchemist, and No Wrench. Thank you so much for the gifted subbies. Congratulations to the 5 of you who received subs. Eddie's butt? No, Edeline's farts is the anonymous donor. I didn't hear double horns. I'm disappointed. I don't know why there was only one. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why there was only one, but who's your favorite character in the DLC to fight with? For me, it's guy with 2 guns. Minoth. I think Minoth is really underrated. I like him a lot as a character. I really like Jin. I'm so simple. I'm a simple woman. I really like Jin. He's my favorite character, and so I play as much exclusively as him as I can. My husband played as Adam though, so I've watched him play as Mithra and Minoth. She really likes Jin. I like Jin a normal amount, just the same amount as everyone else does. Just a regular normal amount. I just think he's a simpleton. No, I'm so smart. I'm so smart and elegant and beautiful, and I'm simple. I like guns and scythes. That's very fair. I think scythe characters are pretty cool. We have a gun character and a scythe character in my webtoon. Because guns and scythes are cool. But yeah, I just like Jin because I care more about like the character than like the play style when it comes to Xenoblade, because the play style is pretty standardized. Like, regardless of what your weapon is, you have arts and you use arts. So the design is more like the weapon itself is more for like an aesthetic. Gun characters are cool. Look at Vincent Valentine. Is he the Final Fantasy guy with the red? I don't know a whole lot about Final Fantasy, but he's got red, and he's got Yeah, he's from 7. He's got like what's the word? He's got cloth that covers like the lower part. He's got like a hood, not a hood. His collar goes up really high around the lower part of his face. And it's like a red scarf or something. He's got red and Gihan loves that guy. Gihan loves that's the only reason I know him. Hang on. It's like a scarf type of yeah. It's got like I guess it's not a scarf, it's more like what is that? A cloak? A cloak, one could say. Yeah, Gihan loves this guy. And so I like to make fun of him. Because what is a man doing being happy in my life? He's got pointy ass shoes. That's crazy. Oh my god. Have you guys seen this man's feet? He's got ice cream cones for feet. It's like a cape more than a cloak. Pointy shoes now. Dude, maybe I'm just inclined to see pointy things. But look at his feet, dude. Look at this man's feet. His boots are made for walking. They're made for gigging, but how does he walk? Dude. At what point does his foot end and does the shoe start? Look at these pointy ass feet, dude. That's crazy. He levitates? Oh, okay. Understandable. Crazy, crazy feet, bro. Anywho. I'm focused. I'm focused. Don't worry. B to resume the cutscene.
Well,
I'm hungry.
just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of
I'm talking
kids
about the
out
horrors
there.
of war.
That's why I'd like to help. Stand
And
by
Jin
them,
being nonchalant, the
just
back.
like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick?
Laura's so cute.
What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
And now ads are so. Oh my god. God damn it. The second I was like, alright, we're back in it, then the ads start. That's crazy. Diabolical. Where them grip hey girl, where them grippers be starting? Brother said he's doing it at the same time, so I have to wait. I always wait for Gihan to get home to have dinner. But I don't know when he's coming home because he hasn't messaged me at all today. He called me at like 10 in the morning to ask me to send him a picture of some paperwork that he needed. And then that was the last I heard from him. And then I thought it was weird that I wasn't saying anything, so I texted him at 2:30 and said, I love you. And then at 3 o'clock, he texted me back and said, I love you too. And that's it. And I have not heard from him since. So at least he's alive, but barely. Because usually he'll tell me if it's like a busy day or not, so I have some sort of idea of when he's gonna be home so I can plan around it. But he hasn't even said anything. He hates you and left you for Angelwomon. He would never because he thinks that Angelwomon is me. Did I get a bug bite? I got a bug bite on my hand. He's getting divorce papers? No, it was papers for his attendance at work. Because the paper I had to send him was like a calendar where he had penned in all of the days that he called out and for what reasons he called out. So I think he had to file some sort of paperwork with his supervisor. But I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. I don't know. I'm hungry now. I want him to bring food back, but I don't want to tell him that I want him to bring food back because we just ate out. We had lunch out. So the gym is right next to the mall. So we like to go to the food court either before or after a workout and just get there's a little Korean spot, so I'll go there and I'll get like kimbap as a nice little healthy light meal. So we went and like got food. We got lunch yesterday, and then he bought chicken tenders at karaoke and didn't share them with me. We eat out too often. I'm the fiscally responsible one of the two of us. He's the one who's like, oh, we'll have a little sweet treat. Oh, let's go. We're gonna go get a coffee, and we're gonna go blah 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 blah. I'm the one that's like, we've eaten out too many times this week, sir. Okay, you're back from jail. Have Gihan for dinner. I'm about to if he doesn't show up soon. Lady Devamon is where it's at. No, she's not blonde. You don't understand, Nux. You don't understand that man. You don't understand. Mr. Gihan is exclusively attracted to blonde-haired women that are taller than him and smarter than him. Juno, see, that's the thing. I don't know why he prefers Angelwomon over Junomon. I don't know why he doesn't like Junomon as much as I thought he would. I I don't know what his reasoning is for that. He loves Angelomon. He likes Bielstarmon too. But Angelomon's his favorite. Actually leaving her for Leomon. That Leomon is just me, but as a buff man with nipples. Anyways. You guys are all back from ad jail now. So now I'm actually gonna resume this cutscene. We're talking about the horrors of war and how it affects children. We're not gooning!
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well,
Milton is
I'm
the
feeling
cutest
all
thing in the
inspired
world.
now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Fatherly Adam moments. And a rare moment of tenderness with Mithra. How nice! And now Jin is writing, and I love a man who's literate!
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Look at him, he's so fine.
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
I'm resisting the urge to take screenshots.
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady.
She's just beating a kid.
In everyone's bum, you know that. You simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute! Calm down, both of you. Ow! Come on, take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow.
I love a man that crosses his arms. I'm simple. I like a man who can read and write and cross his arms and stand. Quietly.
Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
Her standards are incredibly low. I just like a man who's silent and smart. I think those are the only two standards. And bonus if he looks good folding his arms or like leaned up on a wall or something, all nonchalant like. It's like the man who said Niha. See, I say all of this stuff. I say all of this stuff about a nonchalant, quiet man, and then you realize that my husband giggled his ass off for 30 minutes on a plane because of a knee hat. Because somebody next to us had his hat on his knee. And Gihan decided that was the funniest thing he's ever seen in his life. He drew himself, with a propeller hat. He's off! Yay! I'm hungry. I'm telling him I'm hungry. 2 minutes ago, he got off. How many children do we have? What? I have a lot of them. Across every game, so many. In this game, we have 3. We have 3 of them that travel with us. 2 more that don't travel with us. And then we just met 2 more kids here. These are all kids who have been displaced from the wars and stuff. Yeah, so the thing I wanted to point up, the thing I wanted to point out earlier when his story is that his town was wiped out in a flood, and so Adam took him in. To which Laura is like, oh, so it wasn't the war? And Milton is like, no, it was from the war. Like, the war had stripped our like, resources, and so we had stripped the mountain bare, which is what caused the flood. And that's a little subtle world building thing that I think is super powerful, that I love to tell those stories. If you're telling a wartime story, it's so easy to have every negative effect just be like, oh, my village was in their case, right? It's so easy to just have like, oh, the Aegis destroyed this town, oh, the Aegis destroyed that town, because it gives you more motivation to stand against Malos, because like you see all of these people have been displaced because of what Malos has done, but you realize that it's not even Malos, that several times throughout the game, you'll see destruction and you'll realize it's not even Malos, it's just from the actual war itself. And then further than that, you see things like environmental effects being caused. So like Milton's town getting flooded, it's not like soldiers flooded the town to try to flush them all out. It flooded naturally as a part of a natural disaster, as an effect from them over harvesting the mountain that they lived on, and uprooting all of the foliage that would have protected them. In a world where like the easiest writing answer is to just, oh, my village was destroyed in the war, or it was destroyed by Malos. That's so easy, and it's very, and nobody would bat an eye if that would be the lore reason that you went for. So the fact that they took it one step further to show that Milton's village was destroyed because of like over farming, like over harvesting resources. Yeah, the fallout of the war more than just the immediate result. Yeah, because the immediate result, it's that instant gratification where it's like, oh, okay, you can connect, it's point A to point B. Anyone can go from point A to point B. We're in a war, our village got destroyed in a war. That's point A to point B. Anyone can follow that. But it takes an extra layer of depth to come to a like point A to point C or D, of like, my village wasn't destroyed by combat, my village was destroyed by the famine that was brought from our war that caused us to have to like over harvest the natural land, which then, so that's point C, and then point D is like that over harvesting caused the, like, all the trees, all the roots that would have kept, like, because they say flood, I think a lot of it would have been like landslide, from what Milton says, but you know, like they're stripped for resources, so they're stripping trees to, you know, get more lumber, things like that. They're uprooting a lot of the like flora, a lot of the foliage, and trees can help prevent things like floods and landslides because the roots hold the earth together. So interesting things like that, where it's like it's an extra layer of environmental science, when they could have easily have just said like, yeah, it was destroyed in the war, or like it was destroyed by Malos. Like, that's so much easier to say. So I like that they take that extra step. That was what I wanted to bring up. Also, hi, Gold. I love waking up after a midday nap, smiley face. I hope you had a good midday nap. I hope you're feeling okay. I went out to karaoke last night and drank too much, and so I have been hungover and starving all day. And also, I worked out really hard, and so my entire body is very sore, and so I can't even get up to go downstairs to get food. So I'm in a pickle. But we're about to go into the desert. We saw Jin be all hot and nonchalant. And Mithra started beating children. This guy has a quest. I remember this quest. It's somebody went missing, right? Oh no, this is the Ferris one. What do I want to have for dinner? Keon's off. I don't know if he's gonna go. I told him I'm hungry, so I don't know if that means he's gonna go pick up food. Dang it, I gotta get him 2 more. Oh my god, Jin, go! Run, please! I'm so tempted to, like...
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I'm trying to see if I have my... The controller... that... where you just plug the Joy-Cons into it. Because I don't know... This controller is giving me some grief. Jin just puts the ore farm by walking slowly? Apparently! Oh wait, we need to go get the Paris. Hang on, let's... We have to go back to Atleta. Yeah, let's go here. ENVTuber, welcome in. Hello, hello. Fallout from Bethesda. Like, it's like the TV show. The TV show that is so good that they made a bunch of games about it. There's a treasure chest over there. And there's doggies. Dude, let me change my target! Can you hear the sound of me pressing the button that changes targets? There we go.
Take the initiative. Show me the power of Taurus' strongest blade.
I've never played the Fallout games because I am not much of one for apocalypse style games and things like. I know that they're not zombies. I know they're ghouls, but I think ghouls are zombie-like enough to fit into the thing that I don't quite love. Bro, I just need to get one more art up to get burnout. Hi. Guys, he hunts home. Oh, but there's one that takes forever, doesn't it? I'm starving.
Now that's more like
I say rest in peace.
spinning wheel.
Breaking wings. Oh, I'm on.
To the net.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Because the lasagna tastes like. I don't want to wait 2 hours.
I'll give you a hand.
I'm hungry. I want this gnat to stop flying in my face.
To deal with all these encounters.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Let me take a quick BRB, guys, because I'm gonna go figure out food. And also I want to say hi to Guillaume. I'll be back in just a second. Should I do singles? Oh, it is! I was one of them! I'm so smart! I'm so smart, guys! I did it, babe. She's so cool! Look at this! She's just chilling! I did the math and I was like, I'm at 60. If I put mine directly underneath yours, hang on. I can't like, let me finagle. Don't move.
Okay.
What the heck? What the, what? What happened? Look, my VOD is a witness that I did not touch your portal.
Oh my god. Oh.
I also need fuel. No, you don't. Your sustenance is looking at me.
I don't want
Lim got a party hat. I don't want a lot for Christmas. That's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own.
This is how we get DMCA'd today.
And these are the 2 people playing Portal together.
There it is.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Chrysler.
Where are you? Right there. You want me to step on you? I'll step on you, man.
Oh my god, I didn't even have to redeem. What's happening, guys? Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Where's butt? That's thigh.
Alright,
Where's butt? Oh, there's butt. There you go. You get the... You guys get cheek clapping. Oh, hang on. I have my capture card. My capture card's covering my screen. Oh god! Hang on. Hang on. I already messed everything up. Hang on.
Just having a crash out.
Okay. I fixed it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Don't cry, Mr. Field Eel. I know what will make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning. Yeah, you're right, princess. That would cheer me up right away. My chance of the eel started to sound like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I was just about to say, this eel is getting closer and closer to...
I just feel like that's what a puppet would sound like, and he looks like a puppet.
The stutters are getting dangerously closer, though.
I'm gonna get sued. Hot. Look, I got hot guys. I got hot girls. I got the works, man. I got it all. I got a little something for everybody here. Come on, we got it. We got it all. We got it all. Come on, we got it all. And then there's Barbamon. I hate him. I hate Barbamon. And we got Trainmon. Yeah, Trainmon.
Oh man, how do I cancel this?
Thank you for paying your respects. Oh no. Oh. Up.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh my god. I swear to god! I can't move when that happens! Oh my god! 3 in a row!
Like, I can't back up enough to heal. Bow around the neck, I just think that's cute. Making the fur bigger, and then of course having the tail out, crucial, right? And then of course the lion paw shoes, I updated them. Dangerous slits.
I'm back. Okay, so, how did I return to blue clapping? Oh, was the Mecha Break clip? How did you, Nox? Did you leave the second that Gihan arrived? And why have you guys never been in the same room together? You are very like-minded people, and I think you would be great friends. But he showed up, and you were gone? This is unbelievable. I gotta fight one more donkey. Monster Pharmacy was the exact stream I met Blue. You remember meeting me? I don't remember meeting you, Gold. I don't remember anything. It's my first day alive. I was born today. So I'm going to... So, Gihan's gonna go run out and grab food. Because I really want fried chicken right now. So I've convinced him, coerced him even, into getting fried chicken. And so he's running out to go get that, very generously of him. And when he comes home, I'll probably wrap up. I know it's gonna be a little short stream. That's the wrong button. Because once he gets home, because I'm really hungry. So when he comes home, I want to eat
Where shall
everything.
we head to next?
And that would be a really long BRB, and so I kind of just want to like throw Dragon Ball on the TV and just tune out. Or we've been watching you and I are polar opposites. We've been into that recently. Just throw something on, something silly. Donkey also put out a Tomodachi Life video. I also kind of want to watch that.
Thank you.
And just chill on the couch and disassociate and eat a ton of fried chicken. I told him to get me buffalo mac and cheese, buffalo fried chicken mac and cheese, and also a thing of fries. Because fries also sound really good right now. I think it's a combination of like having been drinking and hungover, but also been going to the gym, so I have a bit more of an appetite recently because I'm working out more. Did I really miss the Yeah, he just came in and I had a whole conversation with him, and then I took a BRB because I wanted to figure out what to do for dinner, and then like and then you come back and he's already gone.
Nice one.
Which is crazy.
Longing for somewhere to rest your head.
Remember when I told you about my wedding anniversary? Yeah, because I think I remember you saying that you got married because it was like the same. It was like you came in my stream. You were like, I got married today, and I was like, or like yesterday or something like it was super recent. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But that was also pretty recent. I've known Gold for a few years. Not many one-day-olds remember things. That's true. That makes me feel a little bit better. I remember meeting Nox because that was also pretty recent. Because I was rambling about Gundam Seed, and Nox came in, and it was like his first message was like, yo, I just got here and you're talking about my favorite show, and I was like, dude, because you know how rare it is to find someone who also loves Gundam Seed? That's such a divisive show.
Let's see what we have here.
I gave you credit to you to say, what do you mean you gave it, what do you mean I hate you? I said it makes me feel better about being one day old. I'm memorable? No, you're just recent. You're just recent. Because that was not that long ago. I remember I don't remember meeting Deltora. I remember how I met Deltora. I just don't remember, like, what that was like. Because I knew Deltora's cousin. And so she brought him on to see my stream at one point. Because she was a friend of mine. And that's... all I know is that that was how we met. I don't remember, like, what I was doing on stream, anything like that. I remember, meeting Gihan because I have... Excuse me, go Bean Gogol. Go Bean somewhere else. Because I have the VOD of the stream that I met Gihan. Because I had the genius idea. I didn't mean to do that. I'm hazed now. That was an accident. I meant to hit the other button. I had the genius idea to save the VOD when Gihan and I met. Because we started dating less than 30 days after we met. So I was like, well, hit nuclear blast. I messed that up. Hi, Stubby! Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, so because we met on like February 28th and we started dating March 8th. So we started dating like a week later, pretty much. And I don't know if we can get up. I don't know if there's a third part of this combo that's either light or dark. I wouldn't know because Adam won't switch. Don't think we can get Steam Explosion up. Oh, okay, we'll do that anyway. Started dating 2 days after my birthday. Your birthday March 6th. That's a good birthday to have. My wedding anniversary is April 7th, and my dating anniversary is March 8th. But that was like 4 years ago, so I can't believe you're only 4 years old. You're too little to be on Twitch. You're too little for that.
I'll investigate.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, so like we started dating, and then I was like, I want to remember this, and so I downloaded the VOD. I was playing Okami. I remember it vividly. Because Gihan showed up and like showed up on my stream and then immediately started negging me. Also, we are not very high health right now. But he came in and immediately started gaslighting and rage baiting me. And ow! Stupid Guyanas, these guys suck. difficult to hold a conversation while I'm trying to fight this guy. Yeah, then he said that I sounded like Toad from Mario. That was Gihan's big idea of Riz. Was you sound like Toad. Has anyone told you that you sound like Toad from Mario? And I was like, frequently, yes.
Indeed. The Emperor bestows his gratitude.
And then we started dating like a week later. So apparently that worked.
We've been found.
Dating after 30 days, engaged after 6 months, married within a year? Who? Me? No. Oh my god. We dated for a year and a half, and then we got engaged. And then we got married a little after our 2-year anniversary. We've been married for 2 years. Probably do have a heck of a toe. What do you mean? What do you mean I see it now? What do you mean she do? You're not supposed to agree. You're not supposed to agree with me. I'm not even agreeing. It's because I was really, I was very scared playing with Tommy, so I was making a lot of noises. Can you stop jumping around, please? Oh, you're mutuals with Mina. Okay, okay. You know, that checks out. The whole VA community. I'm still friends with Mina. Mina's great. Okay, hey, wait, I have to... You're scared? No, okay, not scared in that sense. Scared, like, if I play a game that requires a lot of, like... What's the word? So what is in here? Noxious bog.
The ether bends as I will it.
Water. Serve
I
Failure paves
can't.
the way to success.
Does this hurt me? Oh, yep, Adam has 1 HP. Adam, get out of the noxious bog. If I play games that require a lot of real-time combat, and things like dodging and whatnot, I get very noisy about it. It's not I'm not like scared, but it's like I'm on edge because I'm trying to dodge and things like that. So I make a lot of noise. I panic scat a lot. I would do that during Code Vein a lot.
How reliable.
When I was younger and more energetic. So I was making a lot of noises. I have that VOD. Actually, I don't know if it's on my computer anymore because I uploaded it onto YouTube. I think it's like a private video. So that way, because it's like 4 hours long, it was taking up a ton of space on my computer. Okay, onwards. So let me tell you the tale. You're streaming Monster Prom with Mina Marie, who I'm mutuals with, happened to be streaming the same thing on the same day, so I came in and said, what a fun coincidence, and ever since then it was history. That's kind of crazy. Like, you were friends with somebody that I was playing games with, and you were playing the same game. It's like, I once raided someone completely randomly. Like, I didn't know this person at all. And I, like, raided her, because I was like, oh, she seems cool. And then one of my, like, really good friends, at the time, was, like, her mod. And I was like, wait, what? And so I came in and I was like, Vera? And he was like, Blue? Still not the right button. Startled? I wouldn't quite say startled either. Like, it was just more like, I was just, on edge because I was reacting quickly. So I was doing what someone does who reacts quickly, which is make a lot of noises. panicked.
I will make full.
Not afraid necessarily, but panicked. However, there was this one key thing, or there was like a lock thing in Okami that was really gross, and I remember that. That one freaked me out. Give us a scream, Toad. I was at karaoke for like 4 hours yesterday. I will be doing no such thing. Also, I wanted to see what Turner said. VTubers feel fake sometimes. I get it's hard to read everyone's comments. So some streamers don't read any comments. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I don't watch big streamers. Just because, like, you know, it's nothing against them as like people, but I watch streams to feel level 40. All right, well, we got. Can I go around?
We've been found.
Oh my god. Okay. Like bigger streamers, they can't hit everyone's comments, and so a lot of them just don't read comments at all because they're like, ow! I see the sentiment. Ow! Dude, too many things are going on right now. I wanted to switch to. Okay, all right, we're running. We're leaving this. We're leaving this. I don't have any party gauge. I don't have any party gauge.
I am here.
My liege.
Jin, your fury is certainly something to behold.
My fury? What are you trying to say exactly?
I mean, I'm just glad I'm not your enemy.
I'm not sure how to take it coming from you.
Where'd you come from? What did I just got one shot? What just happened? Ah!
There's no time to delay. We need a new
But yeah, so like I miss comments every now and then, but the reason why I miss comments, I don't do it on purpose. Every now and then there will be a comment that I just don't want to read because it'll be something that I'm like, I don't really want to talk about that. So like sometimes like people will come in and like kind of trauma dump or something, and I'm like, I don't really want to be dealing with trauma dumping right now. I do have a no trauma dumping rule. I don't mind talking about stuff, and there's times and places to have like, you know, mental health discussions and whatnot, because we do have deep conversations here. But sometimes people will just like come into my stream and the first thing out of their mouth is just like trauma dumping about something that happened to them, and I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry that happened to you, but this is not the place. Like, I'm not a therapist. So sometimes I'll just like ignore a comment, but generally I try to read all comments. The problem, the thing that makes me miss them is that if I stop like my sentence to read a comment, then I will always forget my train of thought. Oh my god, why is everything getting really high level all of a sudden? I will always lose my train of thought. And so I try to like finish my train of thought before I read comments, so that way I don't forget. But then sometimes like too much chat goes by and then I don't scroll back far enough, or
There's something
if I'm like, oh, well, if I read every comment out loud, then I'm like never gonna be caught up, you know, stuff like that. So I'm walking right on the border of two areas and it's making the soundtrack change.
This is an unfamiliar vista.
Nice one.
I'm going the wrong way, by the way, which is cool. I need to be going north. That's probably why everything is suddenly getting really high level. Who's edging the soundtrack? Because we have to go up to the top. These are my only fast travel spots? Alright, well let's go back here. Let's go check at the camp. I might have some bonus XP.
pleasant stroll.
But yeah, a lot of the times I do
Where shall we
read.
head to next?
I am grateful to greet
Like I
another day.
read like
what's on
95% of
today's
comments. Even if I don't say them out loud, I've probably still read it. Cause I at least try to like read what people say. Even if I don't respond to it, I most likely read it. But if like I will never get anything done if I respond to every single comment because why did my headphones just beep at me? I don't know. But you know, if that makes sense. So I understand missing them like here and there. But I try to at least get all of them. But bigger streamers, there's no way that they can read every comment. There's just too many. And so sometimes like you said, they just like won't read any of them. And I don't understand what the point is of like watching a streamer that you can't talk to. Cause I watch streams to talk to people. And I am a chronic lurker. Like, I do like to just say hi to somebody and then lurk. But it's nice knowing that, like, you can talk to them. It's like watching your friend play a game versus just, like, watching a YouTube video. Like, at that point, it's like, if I'm not going to engage at all, then I might as well just throw something on YouTube. So that, for me personally. So I don't really watch people that have over, like, 30 viewers. 30 is kind of my maximum that I go. I start to get nervous over 20. And it's funny because I've been at those numbers before. But I do my best. But I think that, like, the 10 to 20 spot is, like, the perfect sweet spot for... It's enough people to feel lively, but not so many that your voice gets drowned out. Gotta go, I'm good. Alright, go, do what you gotta do. I'll probably wrap up shortly as well, because I think Jan is going to be home soon, and then I'm gonna go eat. Because today was gonna be a short stream anyway, but it's all good. My train of thought's gone. I don't know where it went. I saw Del Toro say, it's normal. I feel bad with chat sometimes, because for example, my birthday special, having so many people in chat, super hard to acknowledge everyone feels bad. Yeah, like, it's really hard when you're doing a collab. It's really hard to talk to chat, and I feel bad not talking to chat during collabs, but like, it's because it's really distracting for everyone else if you're talking to your chat. Skyscraping architecture. Adam doing some teeny little place back in Aletta. Haha. Your place isn't teeny, it's average sized. Some would even say that it's pretty big. Typically max out with streamers around the hundreds mark, so you can still hold conversation with them, only watch clips of the few big streamers I follow. 100? Ooh, okay, we got a couple levels. 100 is way too many for me. Like I have some like friends and like mutuals that are bigger, that are up in that range now, that have like hit partner and stuff.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
And I like can't do it. I get too anxious in their stream because there's so many people, and then it's like if you don't go for a while, you come back and it's like you don't even recognize anybody. There's so many new people, and it's just like I get kind of daunted by it. Alright, let's actually go north this time and not somehow turn left entirely. But yeah, I really like, people that are kind of around the same level that I am. I think they're the most fun to talk to. Most of my mutuals have averages from like 5 to 20. And that's where I like to hold conversation. Where like if I want to lurk, somebody else will talk. But if I want to talk, I can talk and I can hold that conversation. I need to upgrade my art. Oh my god, stop attacking me! I'm gonna die! They can't switch to haze. Okay, they stopped aggroing me. I've never tried this. That didn't do as I was hoping it would stop all the enemies, and it didn't really do that. That was not worth it. That was not worth it.
We'll need to take a different approach this time.
If I did.
Here we go.
Here we go
Chris,
again.
we're at the point right now where we could use a little bit more XP right now. Oh my god. I'm so slow!
Chill stroke.
Keon's back, guys. Hi. Yeah, I'll wrap up. Oh yeah, no, we're also asking about how we're liking you and I are polar opposites. I haven't heard any complaints about the dub. I believe you when you say that people are like, if you, I'm not like, oh, you're lying, but I really like the dub. I think the dub is actually stellar. It's very relatable. Like, especially because you consider that they're high schoolers. Like, she absolutely talks like a high schooler, and I think it's really funny. So I've been really enjoying the dub. I generally prefer watching comedies in dub and then dramas in sub. That's kind of where I usually am. I don't even know what's going on anymore in this game. I think the thing with comedies they don't usually hit the same in sub, because there's no localization. No, Bridget. I know you need medical attention. I'm working on it. Okay, big guy's dead. But yeah, in a sub, there's no localization of humor, and so the jokes will be oriented towards a, yeah, get him! I should have swapped to Jin for the Aurora farming, but it's okay. We love Haze. Blue versus her controller. Yeah, so in a dub, they can localize the humor. And so I like having I like watching comedies in dub. Because they're able to localize that humor and make it more relatable towards like a Western audience, and so I like it a lot. So I've been really enjoying You and I Are Polar Opposites. I think it's really funny. And Gihan, his secret that he doesn't want people to know because he's so nonchalant all the time is that he loves watching rom-coms. He loves romance in general, any sort of like romance show or movie, he gets super invested. And so he's really enjoying You and I Are Polar Opposites because he is like a giddy school kid kicking his feet whenever anything happens. It's really funny. It's a good time. So I'm really liking it. I think the dub's really good. I don't care to say it. I love rom-coms. I think rom-coms are great. I just think it's funny because Gihan has an air of mystery when you first meet him. Especially given the fact that you and him have never been in the room at the same time before, so you've never spoken to him. So at this point to you, he's just an enigma. But when you first meet him, you know, he has a really deep voice and he's very smart. So, when you hear him talk when you meet him for the first time, it's like, oh, what a cool, and he used to be a teacher, so he's very smart. He loves to help people, so you'll learn a lot from him. And so like a lot of people are kind of intimidated when they first meet him. I know some of my friends were. I don't know if I would say intimidated, but I was very intrigued by how mysterious he was. And then you find out that he's just a silly, whimsical little man who loves his rom-coms. I don't think it's cute. Gihan is an enigma. Enigma balls. Got him. I've heard good things about Horimiya. I don't think I ever saw it. Or maybe I watched it when I was in, like, middle school. There was a phase of my life where my best friend got into anime and she got me into anime, and so she would just be like, watch this, now watch this, now watch this. So I've seen so many things that I don't even remember. But I'm pretty sure I saved. We're gonna save again. And we're gonna close the game. Like 15 minutes before I'm home. I'm sorry, Lore. I'm hungry. Just reminded me of a Tomodachi couple that I wanted to have a baby. Finally just said they wanted to have one. They've been pissing me off because they've been annoying each other, lowering their love with each other, and then going back to normal. That happened with Gihan and Edeline. Hang on. Let me go back over here. Gihan and Edeline got into a fight because Gihan thought that Edeline was cheating on him with Mandus. And she wasn't, and then she got offended that he thought that, and so she stopped talking to him for like several days, and all he would do he would just cry in his room all day. And she was fine. She was hanging out with her friends. He was crying in his room all day. And they just made up, and I'm very happy that they finally made up. Horimiya and Fruits Basket got my rom-com drama. Fruits Basket is so good. It's really, that's one where I think the sub and the dub are both really good. But the guy who voices Kyo, Jerry Jewell, his name is, his delivery of his admission of love is so fantastic when he realizes that he's in love with Toru. Oh, it's so good in the dub. 10 minutes. No, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna starve myself for 10 minutes just so you can get home. I need to go eat. I need to go kiss my burb on the mouth. What are your thoughts on Toradora? What the... That's familiar. I don't think I've seen it. I know this show. I don't think I've seen it. I think I say it's the same thing as Horimiya, where I feel like my friend who made me watch every anime ever was just like, watch this, now watch this, now watch this. I think this is like another one of those, because I don't think I have seen it. That food smells really good. I have to go. Don't you mean Beak? No, he's a Zoa. He looks like a man. He's just a bird on the inside. Friend sounds like me. Maybe it was you and her. I've never been in the same room at the same time. Consider the following. No. No to me ending. Okay, I'm done with you guys. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna go. This smells really good. I'm going to go stuff my face full of French fries. I'm so hungry. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. You guys know the drill. I'm not gonna raid or anything because I'm hungry. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Sorry for the short stream, but you know what? We hit 2 hours, and that's what matters. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!